Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here with me this morning.
Thank you for being here with me this morning.
Up to this hour. Okay. Mm-hmm. In the morning, oh, in the morning, in the morning, in the morning, in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. And right now I didn't have my YouTube page. I just can have my Facebook page for a brief moment. Make in a no say I didn't have my YouTube. But I did deal with my YouTube right now. I say I upset I say my topic. I said no to police brutality. Yes, no to police brutality. Now my topic that one day this morning. I didn't have my YouTube page. So you can go on my YouTube page if you want to get the full, if you want to continue for the listen. Go on my YouTube page a day right now. I just can have my Facebook page for me people that know say a day, but you can go on my YouTube page. I dare they continue. Yeah, this morning we get a troubling, very troubling interview where we see now 98.1 in which the police spokesman. Sorry, I didn't have my YouTube. So if you know they get me now, if you go to my YouTube, you see I didn't have my YouTube. So I just want to make people that know say I there. But come if you not even follow me yet on my YouTube, I go advise you to go to my YouTube, Casada Kitchen the brand, and follow me because I go need my phone for get feedback. So go to my YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So at any time I go come here, but I go still continue on my YouTube page. Okay. So like what they say, I see a very, very troubling interview where I see today na 98.1. Now interview that one day way for make Sierra Leoneans then grab awake ask question. Say waiting the really go on. When I had a Yerida interview day, na saw me body the nerve. I dey feel bad. I dey feel offended. My spirit they aggravate. I dey feel like for them one them when not get nobody. I dey feel like for them poor one them when not get fumble na America. I dey feel like for me people then the 7 million people when not get when they lost by this direction. When me on Daphne, Maximilian, Christiana Pratt, I been sit down at this same blue app with the Allah new direction, but waiting with the CISO, now new killing, now new. Oh my God, it painful, it painful, it painful. The way where Mother Bio they treat we vote for them, it painful. But I want tell in a one thing, me people of Salone. Plus cyber law minus cyber law. At the left Greensboro on Thursday. And they reach Washington on Friday. We then at America, we they go demonstrate in front of the American embassy. I believe say in Britain, then they do the same thing on Friday. And they call upon Sierra Leoneans. And they call upon Sierra Leoneans. Any side when they inside salon. Let Ina come out in full force. Let Ina come out in full force on Friday. Minus LJ plus LJ, Benghazi should close down. IG should resign. Minus LJ plus LJ, Benghazi should close down. The IG should resign. Enough is enough. Sierra Leonean, we know they take them anymore. Cyber law, no cyber law. Now, the law now for we. If the law where they want make for we, don't begin affect we. Let we team up against that law. Enough is enough, be people them. Let we not be complacent anymore. Let we not be complacent anymore. Madam, you not get mind for Kara we all. Madam, you not get mind for Kara we all. This boku talk. That I make Madam you just a treat me like how they want treat me. But we not gonna be, we not gonna be outside. With a raise we voice, they in the fear. Now in a democratic rights for common ado and demand justice. Today na LJ. In a know how many people they know para na Benghazi. In a know how many people they don't para na Benghazi. Sierra Leone, we not get war. This na dictatorship, Madam, they bring to we so. Let we not agree to that. Sierra Leonean, let we not agree to this. Today, 3 years, na in Kabareba, they perish so because it talk true. 3 good years, na in Kabareba, they perish because it talk true. How long in a Combra go born you Pekin? Then they treat you in a boy Pekin and so. And they call on any mama, pass you not born. But if you born Pekin, you get Pekin feeling. And they beg you, let Madam go kill we all. Let Madam go finish everybody. But if you not mama, where you born Pekin, and they call you, let you grab na you bed. And they beg you, mama, grab na you bed. Grab for you Pekin. This is your only chance where you get for grab for you Pekin. And they calling a Miss young brother them. Me young brother them. And they calling a any side way in a day. Today na in a brother. Tomorrow I go be you. Madam Yona, we put on a power. Madam Yona, we servants. Madam Yona to we boss. If Madam Yona do tiwe no right, now you right for tell them. And they beg in a common ado Friday. In a common ado Friday. For when these governments come, now 4 mass grave we don't get. How many of them come on a Benghazi? In a member that first video, when they do that mass grave, in a see raw blood. Me people them in a member. And they call on them young bobo them. Young bobo any side where you day. Today, yesterday na been Kabaremba. Today na LJ. Tomorrow na you. Young people them. In a not allow this for go on our country. Young people them. In a stand up for in a rights. This the new direction. They not be saying that they can't kill we. They not be saying that they can't intimidate we. They be saying they bring new direction for progress. If we don't see progress, now with democratic rights for good demonstrates. And they call on another young girls them. Young girl them. Today, na Kabaremba, yesterday na been Kabaremba. Today na LJ. Tomorrow, when they arrest you, they go cut to US. They say, na SOD. Me people them, we don't go back na slavery road. Me people them, under Madabio, we don't go back na slavery. 25 years junta rule. Now we don't get back so. As you talk, they're ready for Baka you. Me people, if you are not grab, then one day they're ready for when it just begins showing up how the election get for turn. In other young boy and young girl them. If in a Sidom, In a not grab for in a rights. This na the play cook. We first lady, if we don't talk am, he say mob justice. Now we dey see so. We first lady, if we don't talk am, he say if you not to SLPP, you not to true Sierra Leonean. Now we dey see so. The reason why make their all LJ they treat us so because they know say not to SLPP person. Now here we all secure that dog. They beat person. They took them. We not see that kind of treatment there. But Sierra Leoneans, I they beg you any walk of life where you day. Now you duty, now you responsibility. What he bring George Floyd in case to the international world. Now where the people then grab for the rights. If Fatima Bioki sit down a salon, in a praise the verdict were happen to judge why Sierra Leonean not for grab and tinap for their rights. I want make in a share in a invite in a friends. Because we they call for a massive demonstration on Friday against police brutality. How many young boys the day, Okada drivers the day na Benghazi? Whose law will tell you say where you arrest person, you for criminalize them? Is LJ a threat to the country? Is LJ a threat to the country? I just want to make some of imagine. I want to make Lena imagine. The reason why make them arrest Mr. Ba. Now because Mr. Ba can tell we exactly what in brother tell him. In brother tell him say 3 policemen come for court here. They fight. And because they're not able them, they bring 7 more. They make them 10. Me people them. I want make let you imagine. You 1 grain against 10 mortal man. You 1 grain against 10 mortal man. Me people them. I want make imagine when Captain Stresser, young vibrant Captain Stresser, when Madabio overthrow him, when he uncovered him back, when he take gun butts, they knocking cranium, get brain injury. Me people them, what did they go also? If we allow this, it go be a danger to our society. Me people them, the reason why make them no one make nobody see LJ. I want later imagine who side 10 mortal man beat you. Who that they blow you yonder, who that they kick you yonder, who that they slap you yonder. In a open a brain. Let in a understand the pain where people picking the inside. LJ we all picking. LJ not kill nobody. LJ not damage nobody. LJ is not a terrorist. LJ should not be treated like that. Well, now LJ we know what. Because what you do, LJ na big name. Now LJ we know what. LJ na big name. What about them local one them? I just think them 2 days there. We began one comedian. That fat one. When belly big in waist big. When we say trade Madam Biona dog. When they go lock him, almost more than pardon by road. I just observe say I know they see again safe. I remember 2-3 months ago. Now so they take one man. They put on a motorcar. They said 2017 be slap Madam Bio head. What happened to that Monday? Not a big name. So many Sierra Leoneans, Okada drivers, women, children, school-going kids are all in Benghazi, being tortured. If in a Sidona house, if in a Sidona house Friday, in a go get in a self for blame. Because we don't go there with a sacrifice for inner. The inner the fear. Now in a democratic rights. In a game for draw awareness, let the international community know what thing they go on. Police brutality. Yesterday I been Kabareba. No sign other than the world. Whether they grant you bail, then others from above tell you say you not forget bail. No sign other than the world. No sign other than the world. But if in a Sidona in a waste, in a Sidona in a waste, in a not grab up and rise against injustice, in a go get in a self for blame. Because mother be already for use in her. Mother be already for abuse in her, for stay in power. Now in a democratic rights, for get up and demonstrate against police brutality. Now in a democratic rights, for demand that the IG be sacked, Soliva be sacked. Now in a democratic rights, for demand that Benghazi is closed down. We not get one as alone. We not get terrorists as alone. We not need Benghazi as alone. Who's part Benghazi they play? We get police. We get military. Benghazi na a torture chamber. Benghazi is only being used to abuse citizens of Sierra Leone. That the reason why we could see people that like a Johnny, when they see all them men, they idiots. Yes, I said men, they idiots. They all them are Benghazi for harass people them, for intimidate people them, but be people them. The press conference where they get today now 98.1. If you be the sleep, wake. If you be the thing to say salon safe for you, wake. Because if you go listen to that press conference day, you for begin cry one time. Say that whose kind country you dey. But again, you get rights. Again, you get power. Mother be honor to you, boss. Mother be honor you servants. Mother be honor we put her the power. If mother be on the duty when not right, now you duty for grab and demonstrate. If in a not grab and demonstrate, if in a not grab and demonstrate, then go do worse past this. But if we, now London, Germany, America, we they go demonstrate, then in a not grab, then in a get big problem. Now that make mother be on taking her. Like a buffalo of dog. Always in the talk safe. Enough value in herself. One on prayer, enough value in her. For 3 years, enough value we. All the bagla way they do so. Now forget in her votes. But in her life, no value. Always in mother be okay for now for can't thief for you, Fatima. Nothing in okay for part for can't thief for you, Fatima. And the thief they don't thief boku. I get breaking news for herself. When this particular trip where go, can only picking, everybody can go. And they only get per diem. That is if they go come back. Because we don't know it. If they go come back. Because this trip, it can all tingle in picking, grand picking, this and that. They only can go. They only get per diem. Yes. They use Sierra Leonean. You not get tea for it. For go and go demonstrate for your rights. As a citizen, they want to threat to you with cyber law. Cyber law not they exist. Cyber law, it not they exist. Me, I they ask for a massive demonstration on Friday. I want a violent demonstration, not a peaceful demonstration. I don't want no peaceful demonstration. I want let the revolution start now. Me no want peaceful demonstration. I want Benghazi down. I want IG gone. Now that kind of demonstration, the media appeal for. When 10,000 Sierra Leoneans go and break Benghazi down, now that kind of demonstration they are the demand for. When the entire Sierra Leone convey on Benghazi and break it down, the people's power, now that are the demand for people's power. Enough of this joke. We don't take too much joke. Now time for real action. Then go down Padema Road. One thing we know yeri. Then go Makeni. One thing we know yeri. Then go Port Loco. One thing we know yeri. Kamareba 3 years for nothing we not do. All because it talk out. Sierra Leonean. Today, na LJ. But you know how many of your brother and sister, they don't disfigure. They don't back na Benghazi. Now you democratic rights for bring down that torture chamber. That is a torture chamber. Me no say where person and person fates. Now police, then they can and go. LJ is not a terrorist. In Sierra Leone, we don't have terrorists. We have citizens. What is painful? The international body, something is not right. Me people them, something not right per LJ issue. Something not right per LJ issue. The same police will be tell we say they're not caught in here. Now the same police can tell we now say them in caught in here. All of police will tell we say it is inhuman, degrading. It's not then a police protocol for court person here. Where they're not even, they just investigate. They're not even charged and go to courts. They don't court in here. LJ no case. Where it tell the brother say they stab him. He used the word stab. When they fed him for cutting here. He said that they stab him with red substance. The reason why make them refuse for people for CLJ, the red substance don't begin affect them. It don't begin affect them. But I'm telling her, the bad thing is, as long as he's been held, in order to get medical help. So instead of it improve, now deteriorating, it deteriorates. And by the way, who that they feed them? Who's kind medicine they give them? Who that they treat them? When they even not allow, in addition to the human rights lawyer for see this man. When they not allow in papa for Siam, where in brother will go for demand for seeing brother, they arrest them. Something is amiss. Something all right. If now you picking, you go sit down so full. If now you brother, madam you go sit down so full. Fatima in brother went over drug with dose with cocaine. When die, Fatima Canado, he can't talk beaucoup free talk to we the people of Salon. Then Ina go sit down with artists, with Pekin, a son of the soil. Let them treat us so. Then Sierra Leonean, we sit down with complacent. Yesterday, na bin Kamaremba. Today, na LJ. Tomorrow, na Uda Egobi. Today, na yesterday, na bin Kamaremba. Na 3 years picking and not see so. Na 3 years them for support in picking and so. Na 3 years them for feed in family. All because of his love for country. All because of his love for country. Madam, your way don't thief with money. He fly out of the country, go Ghana. From Ghana, he go America. If he not be run away, come on America, them for deporting us. Like when they claim say them deport LG. Because he's a wife beater. He's an abuser of woman. He beats his wife in America. When they get a mail, now he run away come on America. Otherwise, he should have had to get caught in America. He's a wife beater. He get domestic violence in America, yeah. Yes, Madam Yo. Now that make him run go London. So what's the difference between Madam Yo and LJ? If Madam Yo be in America, then for deport us, because what you do, he's a domestic, he's been accused of domestic violence. So what's the difference between Madam Yo and LJ? No difference, no day. And when he be president, now the only time we can make her. And when he done presidency, he don't go ever step his foot in America again. Yes, because he's a wanted man in the great United States. The only thing we keep him for Kaiser America, now because he's the head of state. Other than that, he will never enter America. Other than that, he will never enter America because he's been accused of domestic violence in the great United States here. So not in a way they talk say they deport LJ. If in a president be there, now the same thing will happen to her. Because he get graver crime safe. For let you beat woman, for tell you the kind of mortal man way he be. So many people them. Like what they are telling her, On Friday, I want to go in Maryland. I want to go Maryland on Friday. I want left on Thursday. I reach Friday and I go straight to the demonstration. Like why don't I asking her say, are they asking her for any financial support? It go cost me like a 500 with trip, go and come in hotel and everything about 500. Because I not been planning and this it just come too close. But we all know people there, we all know Sierra Leoneans. And I get good news. I get people that we don't plan for fly in and join with demonstration on Friday. Yes, I don't get 3 people that we plan for fly in from different states for join the demonstration on Friday. And they call on me fans, all my fans within the DMV area. Injustice for one, now injustice for we all. Yesterday na been Kamarimba. Today na LJ, tomorrow na Uda Egobi. To the point where they arrest you, they not even allow you lawyer for see you. That one day it's troubling. That one day, if I make Sierra Leonean, we fuck for grab. That mean for save you lawyer self, not able for save you. That you then at the mercy of the one that when we elect. The one that when we money, we they take give them for it. Me people them. And they beg inner from any side where you dey. And they asking her for inner support. If you're not able for go, but you na mama, and they ask you, let you support me. Let we voice all go be heard. Because on Friday, we go ask the Muslim community, the Christian community, the Rastafarian community. We want to make us so big. Now New York. We want to make us so big. Now Washington. That the world go see and turn the eye to we country. So in a Sierra Leone where they home. If we the fetch for it and I get for grab. It don't turn and sit down in a comfort zone. Now that makes sense like this and you know the talk safe. Because we're not going to talk for it in another grab. Today, yesterday, na be Kamarimba. Today, na LJ. Last week, Nabin Taz or Taziba or Tazoba, that other Rastafarian, but they're not me cut in the injustice for one. Now injustice to we all. For all those who are standing in solidarity with LJ, we don't shave. I thank in all. I thank in all. I thank in all. And that is what unity is about. And for some of inner woman them, we in an old leg for shave. I can give another alternative. You can shave your eyebrow in solidarity of LJ. Just your eyebrow, you can shave them in solidarity. Because justice for one, now justice for we all. Justice for one, now justice for we all. And again, they make a big appeal. Do you have the people in a salon? Any side where you did a salon, that lady when them accused for Kamarema, when they na kono, anybody where sabi that lady dey, anybody where gets in picture, do ya? We want know that lady dey. We want know that lady dey. Do ya? And they beg. This I died business, it don't too much. Anybody we get that lady dey picture, we sabi that lady dey na kono. Do ya? And they begging her. I know say salon win a small community. Somebody know somebody, we know the girl. Anybody we know that lady, when they say Kamarema whatsoever, and they begging and the people them. Do ya? In a long fender lady they picture in an inbox me with in picture. Do ya they beg? Anybody when know that lady they na kono, when they say na him accuse Kamarema of that crime. This I done too much. Let this lady infest them at the world. Let all man know say that this lady now accuse this person of this crime. Because Fatima Pio say na small picking. So let we the people that know the truth. And they call on Sierra Leoneans. Now Sierra Leone free tongue. All over the world. Any side where you day. Friday. Dead or alive. Come out and let your voice be heard. Dead or alive. Friday. You need to come out. Not to when they want make in a go dance Madam Bio and Sampae, they go give a 5 cents. This night for you rights. This night for you voice for me hard. For another Okada driver, when they just a beating and a treat, now they turn this way in a voice for me hard. For another school picking them, this now in a time way in a voice for me hard. We then descend upon Benghazi on Friday and shutting Benghazi down. Period. Not to know Ayari. Benghazi should close. And for we brother and sister them across the globe, from London to Germany to America, on Friday, with one voice, are they asking her justice for one? Now justice for we all. Enough is enough. Too much of one thing is good for nothing. We voice get for me hard. Now McKinney go buff so. Now Potloko go buff so. Now Kenema go buff so. And they beg in a any way in a day. Justice for one. Now justice for all. And they asking her for come out in huge batch. Let we prove out of we president say to we boss. Either we servants. Do you be salon people them? Any side where you dey. And they beg you. If you're not able for go, you can support somebody. Like why they ask for support too. You can support me. But let your voice be heard. Your voice need to be heard. Injustice for one and injustice for all. Now we know say the reason why make the old Kamareba. Now anybody when they talk, once you outspoken, you ready for lend your voice, they want silence you, and we not agree again. We don't agree again. Let them kill we all now as alone. But Benghazi should close down on Friday. By fire, by force, I believe in the power of the human force. I believe in the power of human force. Afterwards, we get a human capital. When are the people's power? When are the people's power? Benghazi should close down on Friday. Benghazi should be demolished on Friday. I want to make like imagine how many innocent people they don't lost their life in Benghazi when we don't know about. I want to make like imagine how many innocent people don't lost their life in Benghazi when we don't know about. When you see an incident when the human rights, international human rights lawyer, they go for go see a citizen when not commit terrorists, when not commit a crime against the state, they not allow them in another thing. Why they not for allow that man in lawyer for see? Why they for cut aid? Ian aid. What kind of food then they give him? Does he trust? Is it that is all torture? And we are part of an international community. So are they beg Sierra Leoneans? When Madam Bio wants, let them spray we all. But are they begging a Sierra Leonean from Kono to Kenema, Bo to Kalau, Falaba to Bond, let all come out slow. Let we demolish. Let we wipe Benghazi totally out of the heart of Salon. When would they look at a Google map, you know, for Dede? When they look at Google map, Benghazi not for Dede. Benghazi should be demolished. Benghazi should be broken down. And I believe in human capital. I believe in the human capital. If they're not going to torture your family, now Benghazi, now the only way you don't go and make them broken down. But yanda Friday, from Boto Kenema, Kailau to Makeni, Falabato to Kolili, Bond to Maturu, we all they descend. Now Benghazi, and with the break and down. Not only break and down, with the shut and down. And the IG, if I go. The IG, if I go. Now this Dr. Lahai, they talk. Now this Sierra Leoneans, they talk. When you get dominion ye, degree holders. But again, what do you they expect? When the head rotting, the foot they rotting. Madam, you're rotting. Madam, you're pulling to booze. Now for let them pack and go. How the head rotting, outside rotting. But I they call upon Sierra Leoneans in every walk of life. Pass you know to mama. Pass you know to papa. Pass you don't get brother. Pass you don't get sister. But if you not mama, you born picking. If you not papa, you get feeling for papa. If you not young boy, if you not young girl, and they call upon in a all for descend on Benghazi and break Benghazi down. Let we break her down. Let not dead at the heart of the globe. I don't call for peaceful demonstration. Me no want peaceful demonstration. I don't want no peaceful demonstration. No. Me no they call for peaceful demonstration. Me they call for the demolition of Benghazi. Me they call for the demolition of Benghazi. And they call on all mama, I dey call on all papa, I dey call on all sister, I dey call on all brother, I dey call on all uncle. Let we all converge to Benghazi and break Benghazi down. Enough is enough. Now we put mother beyond our power. Now we money, then they take pay them. So enough is enough. Yes, enough is enough. We need a better country. We need a better way of life. Fortunately, now this same tier Radish, the YMP movement where Radish launch. Now all them things that I been trying for educate two people. Now idea for just the Allah, yes ma, yes sir, yes ma, yes sir. No, you for ask question and you for demand for answer. You know they just go give you votes because you want votes. No. You for give you votes when you demand and ask questions. Say, hey, you be saying they build this. How you go build them? How many of we people them? You go give job. Yes, so for ask them question and they for telling that the reason why make the whole LJ in border. And the same way when they torture LJ, that the same way they torture in border. But with that interview, when me hear it today, if Solomon will not wake up by this 2023, tell the election they come. Some of Ina, they're going to go meeting inside the house, then Parina. Some of Ina, they're going to go meeting inside the house, then Parina. But this, not the end, not the beginning and the end. Not so by me power, but for the lives of all Sierra Leoneans. Again, I dey beg Ina as Sierra Leonean, anybody with sabi that lady where they say rape Kamareba rape, do ya Ina pass the word for me. I want a picture, I want a name, and I want the address. Now come a close no day for nobody. There should be no hiding place for the wicked. If na be you picking, all because in love in country. That is the only reason. Because Kamarema left Salon, he want can be president of Salon. He want new direction, want change the country. Now them for make them for go look at 3 years. Able for tell you how them people they are wicked. Just imagine Strasser. Tell today, this wicked devilish man. This wicked devilish man, they suffer and take today. With First Lady, Nanka with mob justice. Now we they suffer so. What thing they want to do with people picking ear and head? What thing they want to do with the ear? In price property. Not only wickedness, this it get for do something with black magic. Fatima be not taking that boy and go per magic, per juju. And legend don't go ever be safe again. They don't use in pride na head. Why therefore hide them for me and you? Now two fighting, oh. Now two fighting. In order that police. If then that police go kidnap him. Ebo, if not be you picking. If not be you brother. If not be you sister. If not be your husband. You go be complacent. No, you don't go be complacent. And for that reason, that the beginner, either me fans, either me supporters, make it help me on Thursday, I go able for left here. Yes, because I need for Dede. My voice need for be heard. For every mama, for every papa, for every sister, for every brother. Do ya? I need in a support. If you can able to cash up me, La put me cash up waiting the caller, yeah? Just in case. Na me cash up number that one day. Do ya in case. Or you can donate to me now through the dollar sign. That one need to I don't mind. But again, please, for all of you here, thank you for hitting the notification button. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for subscribing. Please continue to share. Continue to invite your friends. Continue for, let this channel become big and big and big. And like I told you guys, this channel have been monetized here. I not begin make money, so in another they donate to me. Now I think say that 2 person don't donate to me. So but anyway, the more people I will get, we will come to my channel. Maybe the more some of you will decide for donate to me here. But for now, I don't get no donation yet. But here they don't monetize them already. So I thank you very much for coming here today. And I want begin and say Friday, low make am big. Today I LJ. Tomorrow it can be any other person. Yeah? I'm thanking her and I'm thanking her. And I mean, so many people they call me safe. Some man they get sleepless night because this not a way with they see normally. Not a way with eyes can see. This government a new direction, the mama papa direction. Everything where they can with that nonsense. But again, now me and you get power. Madam, you not been putting safe in the power. Now me and you been campaign and vote for her for put on the power. And if they do too much, now me and you back the pull on the power. So the threat whether the threat we, all of this now follow with silence. Let them abuse women. And enough is enough. You have a wonderful day. My name is Daphne Maximilian Christian Pratt. And thank you again, once again, for joining and for subscribing and for communicating with me here. I love you all guys, and I'm out.